I know the song. I write songs.
Our lead singer just
Well, I
quit.
guess they're gonna need a new singer, huh? We just saw Bohemian Rhapsody. Man, I got fucking hair on my pants.
Elton John.
Hate dogs, yeah. Elton John.
It was crazy. Taron Egerton did a great job.
Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen.
It's out.
Biopic.
It happened.
Ramy or Rami. Bryan Singer. I don't listen to Queen. I don't hate them. I don't love them. I just know they exist and I respect them. I prefer the church music.
I like Queen. I listen to them. I know they exist as well, and I respect them as well. I love them. They're good music.
So keep that in mind. This movie was stretched out but smushed together at the same time. I'm not a fan of biopics because I think every single one does a huge disservice of what they're trying to honor, right? You cannot put a band like Queen in a 2.5 hour movie and be like, you did a good job. You just can't. No matter how hard you try, you will never do it.
This movie spent about 5 minutes introducing everybody, and then it skips ahead 5 years and they're a global success. But at the same time, I never really felt how big they were. I feel like this movie really downplayed how much of a global superstar this band was, especially Freddie Mercury. Oh, they're breaking charts. Oh, Freddie Mercury, you have a great voice, bro. Oh, you know, it's just like things happen like so fucking quick. But it felt like
So
10
long.
years.
It was so weird. The pacing, I don't understand. Like, the pacing was slow. But a lot happened, but it just wasn't paced well enough. Should we focus on Freddie, or should we focus on his love life? Should we focus on his drug addiction? Should we focus on the band as a whole? It was just a jumbled mess. And the major problem I had was this movie felt too clean, too polished. Freddie Mercury's nuts, dude. He did a lot of crazy shit. He got into some deep, dark shit, from my understanding. And this movie just felt so clean and polished. I would have much preferred to see Sacha Baron Cohen's version of the movie. The remaining band members were like, yeah, do this, do that, make us look good here, do that and that. You can feel that. I feel like it was lacking some authenticity. Like, it was there, but just not enough.
Like, yes, it showed the negatives and the downfalls of Freddie's life, but even then it still glamorized it. That shouldn't be the case. The lowest point of his life, he's wearing a mask. It's not really how he felt, but they have scenes where he's alone and he's just staring at a wall.
And the movie couldn't focus on one thing, so I had to jump to the next thing because there's so much to tell. It goes back to the problem I have with these biopics. I don't care for them. I don't think they should exist. They're just rushed. They don't show the true potential of what they're trying to show. The acting was great. Ramy, whatever the fuck you want to call him, did a phenomenal job, I think. Everyone else was solid too. There wasn't a poor performance here. I think the cinematography was pretty well done too. How does this movie make you feel as a fan of Queen?
It's hard to put into words. It didn't feel completed. I didn't feel satisfied from watching this movie. You know, when you hear that song playing that you love so much, you get those shivers down your back to your butthole. I didn't really get that. Come on, make the movie more interesting. It was just such a long movie, and my body just broke when I got up because it had solidified in its form of the chair. I'm not like trashing on it, but I'm also not like holding it in high standards just because it's Freddie Mercury.
And it kind of does a disservice to Freddie Mercury because he was so interesting, so abstract and, you know, ambiguous. Like, they could have made the movie correlate to that. They didn't do that at all, really.
It's just hard to make a really good, interesting biopic. I don't know, the whole movie just kind of skated through it.
You're just in a fucking roller skating ring going in a circle with your friends. Like,
Fun!
oh, it's been 2 hours? Fuck, my legs hurt. Let's go home. Mamma mia! Let's get ready! Ready time! I'm gonna give this a flat 5 out of 10. I thought it was a pretty mediocre experience for me. I don't know, if you're a fan of Queen, maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll hate it even more. I don't know. It was bland, I'm bored.
Hey, what's up? Sam over here.
Ooh.
Giving it a 5 out of 10!
Oh, another...
This movie was held up to be like a big spectacle, and Freddie Mercury is a spectacle to see. But this movie just did not have that spark, it didn't have that shine, it didn't have the rawness, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I just didn't have a good time watching this movie. Fans of Queen, I think you'll enjoy when the songs are on, just like I did, but everything else, you're just like, alright, sing another song, please. Freddie Mercury, dance. Please. It doesn't suck, it's just boring because it doesn't offer really anything else.
It's a bummer, because Rami, I'm sorry, dude. I feel bad for him because you could tell this guy was dedicated to the role, man. Like he was so passionate. I just wish he was in a better movie because he's a pretty underrated actor.
People don't quite, he's not a household name yet.
He should be. Know how to pronounce his name, unlike us.
We're huge fans!
How do you pronounce his name?
Yeah, that's it, I guess. Pretty boring. God damn
sorry,
it.
once again.
Another literally another mediocre movie. That's it.
Bye.
There's nothing else for us to say. Farewells. Hopefully our next movie is either really bad or really good.
Boom.
Alright, good enough.
You listen to Queen? Do you not?
I love you, Renee.
Our lead singer just quit.